Boosie just pled guilty and he's facing up to 15.
God answered my prayers.
Why? Why?
Because I prayed for him to be found guilty. Y'all don't remember? Remember I prayed.
No, I remember.
Y'all don't remember. Remember, Boosie Badazz is staring down serious federal prison time, with whispers about an old 2005 case creeping back into the spotlight. Right in the center of it all is Charleston White, circling like a hawk, ready to turn Boosie's struggle into his personal headline. Recently, Boosie pleaded guilty to an illegal gun possession charge after months of courtroom tension that had fans biting their nails. He said he was tired of the back and forth, but that doesn't mean he's weak. It means he's smart. Sometimes, walking away is the real power move, especially when the system already feels stacked against you. The real twist here isn't even the legal situation, it's Charleston White. This man practically lives for attention, spinning controversy into clout, turning other people's hard times into a stage show, and throwing wild statements online just to watch reactions explode. Every move Boosie makes, Charleston's there, with his camera, a comment, or a smirk, ready to go viral. And it's working. The internet is hooked, dissecting every post, every live stream, every jab Charleston throws. But behind the noise, Boosie's been staying surprisingly calm, leaning on his faith, his family, and his fanbase for strength. God is good, he said recently, and you could feel the conviction in his voice. As most people know, Boosie isn't moving with the same wild energy we used to see. The man who'd roast trolls, clap back at haters, and turn every insult into a headline. Lately, his energy feels different. His social media has shown cracks, especially after that Instagram reel from May titled, "I Got Rest." That post hit deep. It wasn't just about being tired, it was about a man carrying too much for too long. Fans immediately picked up on it. Some thought he was just exhausted from all the legal mess, but there's more behind the curtain. Boosie has been open about his health. He's living with diabetes, which means he has to take care of himself on every level. He said it himself. This case has stopped me from doing things, traveling all across the world, making moves. I just want to get it over with, accept my guilty plea, and move on. Getting rest, eating right, and slowing down aren't signs of weakness. They're survival moves. Boosie is learning to protect his peace while the world judges his every breath. And his fanbase? They've been nothing but love. Thousands of comments, prayers, and messages flood his mentions. It's like a digital safety net keeping him grounded when things get rough. But here's where it gets messy. Charleston White won't let it breathe. Even as Boosie tries to stay calm and heal, Charleston keeps stirring the pot, turning every peaceful moment into chaos. A few weeks ago, he appeared on Say Cheese and had plenty to say about Boosie. And none of it was kind. He took his usual jabs, spinning words like he always does, trying to make Boosie look weak for leaning on faith and fans during this rough stretch. The contrast is clear. Boosie finding peace in prayer while Charleston keeps poking, laughing, and stirring trouble. It's creating a pressure cooker that feels ready to explode. You can feel it brewing underneath the surface. The real question everyone's asking now is simple. How long can Boosie keep his cool before Charleston finally crosses that invisible line? Boosie has been trying to rise above the nonsense, even addressing it briefly in his Vlad TV interview. "Yeah, I heard," he said calmly, brushing off the comments like dust on his shoulder. That moment told fans a lot. He's tired, but he's not broken. To really understand why this tension runs so deep, you have to rewind to late 2022. That's when the spark was first lit. It all started after Boosie spoke out against Kanye West's Lives Matter shirt at Paris Fashion Week. He called it disrespectful, saying it undermined the struggles of his community. But Charleston flipped the narrative instantly. Instead of joining the outrage, he mocked Boosie online for even speaking on it. From that moment on, Charleston's approach toward Boosie became nonstop. He's been everywhere, live streams, interviews, random videos, turning their feud into a personal project. He's gone after Boosie's family, too, especially his son, Tootie Raw, and even involved King Harris, TYY's son, in his commentary. Charleston didn't just talk slick. He took it to another level, clowning them publicly, calling names, and making wild predictions about their future. It's been messy from every angle. Things hit a new level in 2023 when Charleston bragged about giving information to the authorities, reportedly leading to Tootie's arrest on serious charges. Instead of staying quiet, Charleston laughed about it online like it was a win, turning Boosie's family's stress into viral content. That level of pettiness is hard to wrap your head around.
He didn't stop there.
Charleston dug into Boosie's personal life, even making jokes about his health in a way that angered fans. He tried to make Boosie's condition look like a weakness instead of showing empathy. That's when people realized this wasn't regular trash talk. It was pure psychological warfare. Meanwhile, social media became a circus. People posting countdowns, prayers, and even public taunts like they were watching a live reality show. This feud isn't just about chasing clout. It's way deeper than that. We're witnessing psychological warfare meant to break Boosie down piece by piece, turning every setback into a viral show for the internet to consume. Charleston isn't winging it. His strategy feels deliberate from the start. Looking at his past, it's clear why he's so good at playing mental chess. Back in his younger days, Charleston testified in a juvenile case tied to the Michael Levy situation, going against a friend involved in the incident. Combined with his early run-ins with the law and time in youth detention, it paints a picture of someone who knows how to work the system. He's got a lifelong pattern of flipping pressure into power, using rules, media, and public opinion to stay one step ahead. That's not random trolling, it's strategy. And Boosie's recent legal troubles have been perfect fuel for Charleston's game. Ever since June 2023, Boosie was caught up in a legal storm after being picked up in San Diego for illegal gun possession while filming a regular Instagram Live. Police found 2 guns in the car, a Glock and a smaller firearm. Overnight, his world flipped. For a moment, things looked up when the state dropped the charges. Fans thought Boosie finally caught a break and could refocus on his career. But then, the feds reopened the case. By July 2024, a federal judge dismissed it again, citing a Ninth Circuit ruling that said charging nonviolent felons for gun possession didn't hold under new constitutional arguments. It seemed like relief, but it didn't last. Prosecutors came back fast, tweaking the case and filing it again. Boosie was thrown right back into the exhausting legal loop. Court dates, filings, paperwork, and nonstop pressure from all sides. It wasn't just draining him legally, it was eating at him mentally and physically. His social media quieted, and the man who once seemed unstoppable began showing just how much the system can wear someone down. By mid-2025, Boosie had had enough. After hinting online about the toll the fight was taking, emotionally, financially, spiritually, he made the smart move and took the plea deal. It wasn't a loss, it was